I'm nervous.
You're nervous? I can't even get the lid on.
I feel like it's funnier when you do my makeup.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Melissa and my daughter Kate has joined me. That's hilarious. Not everybody knows who you are. I have some new subscribers.
Hi.
Hi. Kate suggested we do this video where maybe you can explain what we're doing today.
I don't know what the actual challenge name is, but it's where I use her makeup to do what she does every day, and then she's gonna do what I do with my makeup. So we're gonna see how different we look.
So right now we're both wearing
hers.
My makeup. It's different.
It's a look.
But even like the foundation, which is probably not the right color for her, and
I'm a little orange in real life.
And maybe she uses a little bit more full coverage.
I do.
In certain areas than I do. I tend to like a little bit lighter foundation, and I just tend to wear a little bit more color in general, like on my eyes and my lips. So let's get into Kate putting on my makeup.
Oh no.
Here's
the makeup bag.
The makeup bag.
Hand it to me in the order that you put it on. The foundation colors are not going to match me at all.
Just a little primer. It's an Hourglass veil.
How many do you do? Just one?
Yeah.
All over?
I do it all over.
And like all over the place.
All over the place.
Oh, ew. Oh my god, I already hate this. This is so greasy. Why do you use this?
It's not greasy.
Oh.
It says not greasy.
Excuse me, Hourglass. This is greasy.
Always put it all over because it has a sunscreen in it.
Yay for sunscreen, but ew, this feels awful. Ew, I already don't like this.
It was her idea.
We just talked for a second about like how the lights are like washing me out now with this on.
Well, we'll take care of that right away because, you know,
I don't like the feeling of this.
My foundation color is going to be a little bit darker. So this is the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation.
How do you use this? And
I usually just take that and I just do like each cheek around my nostrils.
I don't want to, because I have acne, really bad acne.
Okay.
Right now. So I'm going to put this on the back of my hand.
Okay.
You just use one of these?
No, I'm like in there about 3 times.
You do like this, right?
Yep.
A dab, dab, dab.
A dab, dab, dab.
I am orange.
This is like one of my holy grail foundations.
Oh, these lights might make it look normal. Like that?
Well, yeah, like that. So then I like prep my lips and I put,
it says Pixie.
A little bit of primer on my eyelids.
This is thebomb.com.
Oh, I love this stuff.
And your eyelids.
Yeah, that's the MAC 24-hour eye primer.
I don't wear eyeshadow every day. I know I can't be the only one who doesn't wear eyeshadow every day.
So then I usually do my eyes, and I'm doing like a single shadow look with that.
What type of brush do you use?
So like a kind of like this. And what I would do is...
I'm using my own brushes, by the way.
Pack it on my lid and just barely up into the crease.
Which one? This one?
Yes, the color. And then...
You pack it on your lid.
Uh-huh.
And blend it up into your crease a little bit.
Yeah. And then finish off with, that's the brow bone color.
Oh. You wear this look every day?
Or a version of this look every day. Yeah.
Look at me, the viewfinder.
I think you could come up in your crease a little bit.
Mom, how high up do you want me to go in my crease? I'm already too high in my crease. Like that?
Yeah, because I have hooded eyes, so I have to make...
like a clown.
No, you're not going to look like a clown.
On my brow bone. Just my brow bone?
Yeah, and just kind of blend it all. All right, we're going to save this because we're going to come back to that in a little bit. So then I would probably go in and do my brows. So I would use this to like just comb them. There's a pencil on one end and a little brow gel on the other.
Comb them.
Yeah.
And then you use this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
To fill in your eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
Helps them out.
I just help them out a little bit.
Okay, well.
I don't do a lot of filling. I just kind of run it through a little bit.
Like that.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm missing part of my eyebrow. You just like, I need color in here or else I look crazy. I have to make it kind of look like I have an eyebrow. And you just brush, brush, brush.
Brush, brush, brush. So then I go in with concealer, but I always put a little bit of eye cream on under my eyes because, you know, I have crinkly bits there.
You put eye cream on underneath.
Okay, and then I use this under my eyes, like around my nose, and I have a lovely little zit here, so I did cover my zits.
So am I covering all my zits? Because I have way more than you do.
No, I would just do like under your eyes.
Oh, I hate using other people's stuff.
And like around your nose, because I have redness around there.
Great, I'll get one pimple. Anywhere else?
And if you have a couple of choice things you want to cover.
This, right?
Yeah.
Do I have a couple of choice things? I'd like to get foundation on the rest of my face.
All right, and then I take like a little smudgy brush like this. Do you have one like this? Or you can use this one. And I just run that along like the outer third to half of my eyelashes, lower lashes. Yeah.
A little bit more?
Yeah. So then I tight line.
No, you don't. Yeah, I don't know if I have any on there, but I do.
Barely, but okay.
Then give me a black eyeshadow. Better?
Better! Okay.
Shadows work better. Next.
Here's a little blush.
Okay. What type of brush do you use?
Elf little blush brush.
Oh, I don't have one of those anymore. How much do you put on and where do you put it on?
I put it, you know.
Here?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yep.
Like a lot?
You tell me.
A lot.
A lot.
Like this.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
That's enough. And so this is the highlight. This is the Laura Mercier matte highlighter.
What the heck is a matte highlighter?
I know. I actually use just like the tip of this. And what I do is I kind of keep it here because I don't want to get up in those crinkly bits.
Okay. You're going to have so much fun with mine. So you go here. Here?
Yep.
Do you go like up like this?
Nope. I just put it there. All right. And then this is like a setting powder.
There's nothing else in here.
My God.
Do you use just a powder brush?
Yeah.
And do you, like a lot?
Yeah. Like definitely dab my T-zone.
Do you dab or do you brush?
I dab, and then brush a little bit. Like I dab to place it. Dab, dab, dab.
I've been watching a lot of Christine Simply Nailogical recently. She made me buy this beautiful nail polish. I'm not mad about it.
All right, so then we have an eyelash curler, some mascara.
Okay, I almost never curl my eyelashes.
Okay, you don't really need to, so.
My eyelashes are already curly.
I think if you curled them, they would be like.
Too much.
Too much.
Okay, and then you just put this on.
Just my upper.
Just your upper. Just
the uppers.
Do you coat like the backs of your lashes? Just the front?
I just do the fronts.
Like that much?
Yeah. You are so lucky.
I'd like to thank my father for my great genetics.
That's where those lashes come from. The lashes and brows.
Unfortunately, the eyebrows are a curse. Here's a little tip. Don't ever overpluck your eyebrows when you're younger. Because then you grow up to be like me and you're missing chunks of your brows. And lips.
Here's lips. Lately I've just been wearing lip liner. So what I do is I just kind of blot what I have been conditioning my lips with.
What do you mean you blot? You just go?
Usually I just go on the back of my hand. So it's not like super greasy, but it's...
And you just do?
Like, yeah, just...
Put it over. I have a cut in my lip right now. I'm so sorry.
Put it on there.
I never wear lip products, so.
That's pretty. We're done.
Wow.
What do you think? Christine, what do you think?
Oh, I would never wear this.
Because it's too much color for you.
Well, no, you can see all of my acne and all of my rosacea. So instead of looking like glowy and pretty, I look like I don't know how to do makeup and that a 5-year-old taught me.
I think your eyes look really beautiful.
You know what I kind of feel like? I look like a younger version of myself when you used to do my makeup for like dance. I think it looks gorgeous on you, but not so great on me.
I think that's the point.
It is the point. Oh, I'm scared for you. Mommy's turn. I look dramatically different. This is going to seem like a lot to people. I'm convinced because I do wear so much makeup, so much face makeup. So, you got a beauty blender ready?
Okay, I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Scared?
I think she did a wing!
So this look is highlighted with a wing, a lot of highlighter, and a glossy lip. 3 things my mom does not do.
Nope.
Let's get started, shall we? This is my moisturizer.
Okay.
It has SPF in it. It's really great. It's going to make your skin look nice and plump.
Okay.
I use like 2 pumps, but use as many as you need. You're so precise. I'm just like, ching ching. It smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah. What's this called?
Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with SPF. Or with sunscreen. I love this stuff. It's expensive, but I love it.
But it is drugstore. It's just expensive for drugstore.
It's like $18.
That's expensive.
Well, it has hyaluronic acid in it. Next, I use just a little bit of Aquaphor on my lips. I use like the smallest amount.
Okay.
And then I use Hangover RX. I usually only use 1 full pump of it, and I just go like this on my fingers, and I place it where I need to.
Like a full pump in your hand.
Yeah, I usually do it on my fingers. And then I just form it like this, and I just go whoosh.
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah.
Does it have coconut something in it?
I know you don't like coconut.
No, I like coconut.
The holy grail. Okay, foundation. My foundation does not match me right now. So I usually use this, which is my foundation, and I mix in concealer with it to lighten it up a little bit.
So this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting.
This is foundation and concealer.
And this is probably the lightest shade.
And it's still just too dark for me.
Ooh!
Yeah. Mix them on the back of my hand.
Holy guacamole.
To warm them up, and I do it all over, and then I take my beauty blender and I start dab, dab, dab.
Dab, 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 Christine.
I hate myself. Sorry, I've watched like every single one of Simply Nailogical's videos over the past 3 weeks, and I love Christine.
This is cute.
It's a cute look, isn't it? Dab, dab, dab.
Dab, dab, dab. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, okay. I don't usually put foundation up.
Well, I don't usually wear lipstick, and I did.
How am I doing?
You're doing great. So we're going to continue on to conceal because there's more concealing. So I use this underneath my eyes. I go more down along my nose, but that's okay. There you go. Sure. And then I blend it in.
Dab, dab, dab.
You look great.
Wow.
So then I use this guy. And so because this whole combination isn't full coverage enough for me, I take the wand and I go like this because I get red here when I get emotional, which is all the time. So that's what I'm
doing it like here.
Yep. And I also use this concealer if I have any pimples, which is usually a lot. So
like that?
Yep. That's plenty.
Oh, too much? And then you dab, dab, dab?
Dab, 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 everything.
And you just try and keep it, like, local.
I just kind of pat it in. So the concealing's not done yet. Because I have really bad rosacea right under here, I usually just take the Shape Tape and I just, like, smear it on and tap it down because the redness will show through. But I don't think you really need to do that at this point. You're pretty concealed, so...
But you would put it like here?
I would put it just right here underneath my eye because I have that really super concentrated red spot.
Like,
it's great. So then, take your beauty blender and you're gonna swirl it in the pressed powder and you're gonna tap under your eyes to set it. So if you want to tap out any creases that you might have, you can. I know I do way more than that.
You do?
Great. Don't you love me? Mm-hmm.
I just aged 20 years.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god, I never powder under my eyes.
I'm crying. Wow. You look great. Okay, good. Next. Next I set the rest of my face with setting powder. That's probably a little too much. But yeah. And I just swirl it and then I just like...
Go all over?
Yeah, anywhere that needs to be set. Which is everywhere. Yep.
Because why wouldn't I want the rest of my face to look as dry as under my eyes?
Okay, well, I have oily skin, excuse me.
I do too, but...
You look great. We're going to warm you up later. It's okay.
I was looking at my under eyes. Holy guacamole.
Okay, next.
Okay.
So I do use primer, not every day, but because we are doing a wing today, I'm going to make you use a little bit of primer. And I tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap. Dab, dab, dab.
And because you always have to set your primer,
Oh God, we're going to put
I
more
just
powder
use
on.
a little bit of powder on a big fluffy brush like this. And I tap, 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 and I just tap, tap, tap.
Like this?
Yep. Just so it takes away some of that tackiness so that it's not like, yeah, great, perfect, beautiful. Eyeliner.
So how I do it with eyeliner is I draw a thin line, and then I draw a line out extending following this too closely on my eyes because they're all away from me today, and then I connect the corner split down in a triangle.
I have to hold my lid taut, otherwise.
That's okay. I'm not going to touch you with my leg. I'll just touch you with my leg.
Okay, a skinny little line.
Yep, and I'm not watching you, so don't. I'm sorry. Oh, you're doing great. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Oh my God. So this is particularly challenging because my one eye is corrected for distance and the other is corrected for closeness.
Okay, so you need to extend your line a little bit further over here. Do you want me to do it for you?
No.
Want to do it? Just a smidge. Okay. I do the littlest line.
All right, but then I have this gap under here. Do I fill that in?
Okay, you didn't even do a line. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help because she can't see. Okay, let it sit with it closed. Okay, so usually what I do when I make mistakes, because I make a lot of them, is I just take a Q-tip and I just wet it with my spit. Ew. And I just drag it wherever I messed up. So like yours is, yeah. Perfect. Hardest part's over with.
I'll have to permanently keep my eyebrows up like this so you can see the wing.
Eyebrows.
Okay.
So because you don't have a messed up eyebrow, you don't need to do a lot of work with them. So I like just brush them and then I fill them in a lot.
Laughing at me. I need to dye my eyebrows. I've got plenty of hair, but it's turning white. Okay, and then do you brush them again?
Nope. What I do is I take a little brush, like a little eyeliner brush, and I tap it into this powder, and I drag the powder through my eyebrows to set the waxy stuff that you just used.
Like,
Nope, just whoosh. We're gonna brush afterwards, so it'll even itself out. I'm bougie, and I use an actual eyeshadow, and then
now can I brush?
Now you brush. You have the Kate brows. Now it's time for bronzer.
Oh boy, something I rarely use.
And I just swirl it, I tap it,
And then what's the pattern?
and then I go whoosh here, and then up, and then I do the other side here, and then up, and then I go sides of the nose. I just drag the brush along the sides of the nose. No,
Okay.
because I use whatever's left. And then underneath my lip a little bit, and then I just blend like this down my neck.
Wow. I think I could go to the non-magnified for this.
I'm so fair. I look dead if I don't bronze a little bit. She's thinking to herself, that's a lot.
And then I forgot what I'm doing next.
Then you go down, down,
Down,
and then underneath your little chinny.
down the neck, down the
down the, yeah, and then you're
Nose.
going to go down the nose. Nose, a little bit on your chin, just, yep, and then everywhere. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we're going to highlight. I'm going to let you use my highlight brush because it's amazing.
Oh, it's your new one.
And I just tap it once. Yep. And then I go like this, and then I go over my eyebrow too. Yep. And I also go down my nose. Keep it so, and your chin. Uh-huh. And then your, ta-da! Wow. You look great. Okay. Blush. This is a good blush. It's a pretty blush.
Any tips for how you apply?
I usually smile and I apply it here just on the cheek. You gave me that. I smile and then I do it right on the apples. Yep.
I feel like I have a little... Oh, that was not the right thing to do.
You just made it worse. Excuse you, ma'am. I don't do that. Setting spray. It's a matte setting spray, but I also use a dewy. You want to make this last. And I usually fan myself. Never going to do mascara and lips, and then we is done. You look great.
You're so full of shit.
I'm not. So you can use this one first.
Okay.
And you put it fronts and backs if you can. If you can't do the backs, it's okay.
And you don't curl.
I don't, because that's a curling mascara.
Okay, time to get to the 10X side.
Oh, you're so thoughtful with that wand. And then you're just going to take the black side of this
And
put it on top and your bottoms. Last but certainly not least, we're going to do lips. Are you ready for this? You might have a heart attack.
ooh,
It's glittery.
just glitter.
Whoa! You look just like me right now. Look at that glow.
I like the glow.
Oh.
I need more definition up there and less definition under here. Which is why I never powder under there.
She has little baby wings.
That's a lot of foundation and concealer. Does make you look flawless, but I feel like I'm cracking under. Like, it's really weird doing someone else's makeup routine on yourself. You developed that to specifically take care of
My issues.
your issues. What's the one thing you learned about me by doing my makeup?
You don't like foundation.
I do like foundation.
No.
I just don't wear as much as you. Well, that was really fun. Fun and funny.
I felt like mine was more funny for you.
Well, I loved seeing a little bit of color on your eyes because you have such beautiful eyes.
I don't ever wear eyeshadow.
And I just think it looks so pretty.
I am a palette hoarder, and I don't wear eyeshadow every day.
That's all we got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Just something a little bit fun, a little bit different. If you have any other challenges or tags that you think would be fun for us to do, leave them down below.
I'm trying to get her to do the Bean Boozle challenge, but she just won't do it.
And no. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Bye.